realizes or should realize that one of the inherent dangers of that kind of sport is drowning. And if that's so, then there might not be any liability at all.
And there may be a pre-existing medical condition as well. Sometimes these old guys swimming in the pool have a heart condition that they know about, you don't know about, or maybe they don't know about it either. But either way, if somebody has a heart attack, and they're swimming, somebody's going to drown.
Because I'll guarantee you that the family of the person who drowned, and I don't need to know how long ago it was, has already seen one or two lawyers and is selecting a lawyer to sue your company or your business.
Right.
And if you don't have much insurance, you probably should go see an attorney who specializes in asset protection. Because sometimes there's personal liability above, for instance, if the business is in a partnership and there are a couple of partners and something happens, you may all be personally liable for your own assets. So you might want to go see an asset protection attorney. But you got lots of problems, and you need to get on it right now while everything is fresh in people's minds.
Okay.
All right, John.
All right. Well,
good luck to you.
I appreciate the advice. Thanks.
All right, take care. Good luck.
Problem. That's a serious problem.
That's
it's a horrible problem.
It's horrible for everybody. There's no good news around it at all.
No.
For anybody.
Okay, I understand. We got another call on the line.
We have Nick from Arleta. Nick, come on and talk to us. Nick? We can't hear you.
How you doing?
Oh, there you are. So what's happening? You're calling us. What's the legal question?
Hello?
Hi, Nick. You're on the air. You're on TV. We can hear you. Close off your TV, and we'll talk to you. What can we help you with?
I have a...
He's either in the little... He's either in the little box,
yes,
stuck down in the computer room.
Yeah, well, he's not here because we can't see him.
The camera guys have got him.
Yeah, but, maybe. Maybe.
I hope all the sound's great out there and the picture is good.
Well, I've got a question for you. You remember the station fire from last season? Federal panel in Pasadena is reviewing it. Does that give anybody any hope for civil liability for losing their house?
Let's talk.
You want to talk about it later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick, are you back on?
Yeah.
Okay. What can we do for you, Nick?
I got a family court issue to deal with.
Okay.
All right. Talk about it.
The court is in
what's
session.
happening is the minors' counsel and the family court lawyer both would not reveal what happened. Would not reveal to the judge my side of the story. Only showed only told the minors' counsel and the other opposing counsel only put their version to the judge. The judge never heard my side of the family court issue.
Why?
And I want to know if that can be dismissed because of that.
Is this a criminal case, or is this a custody case, or a
It's a family law.
For who?
Child custody.
Child custody?
Child custody, family law.
How old's the child?
They're 17, and one was 16 when it started, but she's 19 now.
Do you have a lawyer in this case?
No, I was representing myself.
And how long?
I was representing myself pro per.
How long ago did this decision take place? How long ago was the hearing?
The hearing was just now. It's gone from there. It's now in dependency court now.
Oh, okay, so they not only are not giving you custody of the children, they're trying to take them completely away from you. Is that right? What you need?
But are we talking about one of your kids is now 19? Is that right?
One's 1.
Yes.
And one is 17?
Yeah, because this was over 2 years ago when the issue first came about.
Okay, so the 17-year-old is now 19.
She's in foster care right now.
Okay, back away from your TV. So we're getting some feedback.
So the 19-year-old is an adult. She can do whatever she wants to do.
Right, she's out of the system. And how old's the younger one? Okay, Nick is turning down his... Yeah, I'll tell you what. Nick and everybody else, we're going to take a break. When we come back, Nick, we'll talk to you. And if you're on hold, stay on hold because we will be right back. And if you want to call us, and get put on hold, then you'll be at 1-800-405-4222. That's the number. We're Legal Help Live.
Like
when
the
we come back.
freeway that doesn't work.
Oh, the free. We
405.
work, but the freeway doesn't. 1-800-405-4222, and we'll see you all in a minute. Back, Ralph Saltzman here, Steve Solomon right next to me. We're the Legal Help Live team. Call us at 1-800-405-4222. That's a toll-free number. That's how you get in to ask a legal question. And we had a really fast first quarter with some discussion concerning current issues in the news. And we had a young man calling about a horrible accident at an aquatic center where they lost a swimmer, a fatality. And now we're talking to Nick, who's asking us about custody issues concerning his children.
Okay, Nick, you back on?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So the oldest is 19, and the youngest is 17?
Yes, sir.
And when's the youngest going to be 18?
She'll be 18 in January.
All right, so you've got 3 more months before your younger child is of age, and custody is not an issue. Is that correct?
Well, basically, the issue is that she's been hanging out with gangs and doing drugs and such. These whole last 2 years, I've been trying to prove this to the family court and to the dependency court, and they don't seem to want to hear me.
One of the problems you face when you represent yourself is you're going against a lawyer for the child, a lawyer for the family, which is probably your wife or ex-wife.
Exactly.
And you're there by yourself. You really are in a fight with one hand tied behind you. And you know, people go to college for 4 years, law school for 3 years, and then spend some time and understand what's going on. You have a constitutional right to represent yourself, but you may not, be the best person to be doing this.
Nick, I got to ask you, what question do you have for us? What would you like to hear from us?
Judge never heard.
Basically, what I want to know is it not my constitutional right for whatever I say to the judge be heard?
Yeah, you have a right. You have a right to give your side of the story. You have a right to get sworn in. You have a right to to testify. They have a right to cross-examine you. You have a right to argue the case. You have a right to cross-examine them. Why didn't any of this happen?
Nick,
Okay, well,